But first at 5, we're busy working breaking news in Providence. We've learned in the last hour that Providence firefighters saved the life of a baby.
Now let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with the breaking details.
And I just spoke with the battalion chief less than 10 minutes ago. He tells me that a 6-month-old baby girl was saved by firefighters after nearly drowning in a bathtub on Crandall Street in Providence. The firefighters say the call came in just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. They went to Crandall Street where the call was that a baby was possibly drowning in a bathtub. They found her on the living room floor. Multiple firefighters performed CPR on the baby girl. And by the way, they arrived there within 3 minutes. They were able to expel water from her lungs. She was transported to Hasbro Children's Hospital, where police say she did begin crying, which was a good sign. There's no word on her condition tonight, but the fire battalion chief tells me it's extremely difficult to do CPR on an infant that young. Let's hear from him.
I can't say enough about these guys. You know, they did it.
A baby, how long? A baby?
A baby heightens our response also. Once we hear that it's a child, everybody kicks into a higher gear. So these guys, you know, I just can't say enough about them.
Actually dispatched to the call, but then another crew actually decided to show up on their own because they heard on the radio that it was a 6-month-old infant in trouble. Now, police have also initiated an investigation into this case. Again, it's only about 2 hours old, but they are looking into why this baby was in the bathtub. Was she being supervised, and what happened at that home? We'll have another update for you on Eyewitness News at 6. Reporting live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
News continues to follow breaking news. We first reported live at 5. Providence firefighters revive an infant that almost drowned in a bathtub.
Eyewitness News spoke to the fire department about the incident not long ago. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in Providence with more details on this breaking news.
Providence Battalion Chief Steve Machado told me how proud he was of the firefighters who were able to save this 6-month-old baby girl. This happened just before 3 o'clock today on Crandall Street here in Providence. Firefighters got a call that a baby was not breathing after being in a bathtub. They got to the home within 3 minutes. When they got there, they say the baby had been removed from the bathtub by the parents and was on the living room floor. A number of firefighters performed CPR on the baby, a difficult task. The battalion chief says on an infant that small, you have to be extraordinarily gentle. He says they were able to expel the water out of the baby's lungs. Baby was transported to Hasbro Children's Hospital, where they say she did begin crying, so they did believe that they saved her. Now, the battalion chief tells us how there were actually a number of firefighters who were not dispatched to the scene who went anyway when they saw it on the radio. He said it's just something you do when you hear that a baby's in trouble.
If you're a parent and you know, you have your own kids at home, that's what you thinking about that also, but your training kicks in and you just keep going and you do what you're taught, and you know, this time it worked out.
And Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Perry tells me there's also a police investigation that's been initiated in this case. Again, it's a very new investigation, only about 3 hours old, but police are looking into how this baby ended up in the bathtub and in a situation where she was not breathing. Again, a police investigation into this situation on Crandall Street, and firefighters were able to save the baby girl. I'm live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.